Hello friends, welcome to this video. I'm Manish Shukla. We are going to discuss a project. I'm damn sure a project that is considered as most confusing terms that is there in your mind. Related to this project management, lot many questions will be in your mind. Okay, what will be the project? How to do the same things? Who will do the same things? Will it be done in a solo or will it be done in a group? Okay, how to define the groups on that? Okay, how to define the title of that particular project? What are the different parameters that one need to consider before starting of the project? How to create the project? What are the different steps or process of that particular things? Okay, what are the common mistakes that project peoples are doing? How to avoid that particular things? And the most important part, that is how to achieve a good marks, how to achieve a success in particular. I am damn sure these are the common questions that your mind. Okay, so we are trying to resolve these particular things, we are trying to discuss on this particular matter. I'm damn sure lot many your friends had given a lot many advices, lot many teachers had given you a lot many advices, you had collected lot many things that is related with that, but many of them are contradictory. We are unable to take a decisions. So to help you in this particular category, I made this video so that you will be able to take a decisions on the same thing. Okay, I'm going to discuss about this particular common things and we will try to resolve. I'm trying to give you an answer of all these questions over here. Number one, what is project? The answer is very simple: practical implementation. In our university syllabus till this 3 years we had studied various subjects. We are trying to depart this particular subject into three different categories. Number one, that is called as operating system. Operating system is the important subject. The whole system is running in this operating system. As you know that Windows, Linux, Unix, Ubuntu, these are the basic part. This is called as platform without which a computer cannot run. That is considered as operating system. We all know the importance of operating system. We need to define a system at that time. Will it run on this different platform? That will be the questions that can be asked to. Another part, that is called as a database. Each and every data, we know that a computer can be used to store the database. So we had studied with a database: SQL Server, Oracle, MongoDB. MongoDB is a NoSQL database. Nowadays people define or use NoSQL data. We'll discuss that in later on, but just over here a database that is considered as very important part. We need to choose a database, which database we are going to use, that we need to select. Then comes a programming language that is considered as main coding language, in which we are making all these things: C, C++, Java, JavaScript, okay, Python, all lot many things. Okay, so we know that three different parts that we need to consider, that is considered as a programming language in which our programming will be done, coding will be done. Second one, that is considered as a database in which our all database will be stored over there, and a platform on which it works, that is considered as operating. So subject that is called as project is nothing but a practical implementation of all these particular things that we need to club together to define one system. So we had defined project in very easy way. Project is nothing but it is considered as a bunch of small program. Now again one questions will be in your mind: what is program? Oh, it's a very simple. Program is nothing but it is a set of instructions. Execute and let me take a simple case. If you are trying to make a program, that is watching movie, that is considered as a movie watching. Four friends will be clubbed together and they will make a program to watch a movie. Again it is considered as a program. Okay, so program is nothing but set of instructions. You need to plan that who will purchase a ticket, who will plan, okay, where we need to be together, which talk is to be utilized, which in which talk is you would like to go, or which movie you would like to see. So all which show you would like to be selected. So all that things are considered as a the parts of the programs that we need to define over here. That will be considered as a small task that we need to define. So in any program, we required the three things over here. Number one, that is considered a sequence. Second one, that is called a selection. And third one, that is considered as loop. Sequence is nothing but it is order of execution. Order of executions may be top to bottom, it may be left to right, or it may be considered as a event driven, as we are selecting in a GUI, graphical user interface. Whatever object will be there, you just need to click that object, so that program will be selected. In our desktop there will be a many icons, so which is installed first, you don't know that particular things, you do not require to know the same things. You want Corel to be open, click on Corel, it will be open. You want to open Excel, okay, click on Excel, it will be open. So that is considered as whatever things you want, you just need to select the event driven approach over there. That is considered program. We required a sequence. What will be the first things, then what will be the next things. We need to put the each and everything in a proper sequence over there. Another part that is called a selection. If I have a money, I will go the, if I will have a time, I will do the same things. If I will feel hungerness, I will eat these particular things. This if else, that is considered a selection. Without selection, no single program can run. So select one from a different option as per a given condition. That is if else, nested if, that is called as else if ladder. So these all are considered as switch. These all are considered as the different kinds of selection criteria. A loop, that is considered as representing certain things till this particular desired result will get achieved. That is considered as loop. Again, loop, how many types of loops are there? Two types of loops are there, that is entry control, exit control. Okay, so that is considered as, we will have to learn all these things over there. So whenever we are making a program, we need to define sequence selection, we need to coordinate with the sequence selection loop. If we are following these particular things properly, our system will work properly, our program will work properly. So you just need to define a different types of programs that, and need to coordinate with each other, need to be clubbed with each other, so that will be considered as one project over there. So project is nothing but it is a bunch of small program, and each program need to follow some sequence selection. Let we consider a small example. You want to cross the road, okay, so first of all we need to see the left side, then we need to see the right side, then we need to check if vehicle comes, then we need to check a threat should not be done. If chance of threatening is there, we need to wait, or else we need to cross the road. So this particular if and else condition, that is considered a selection. Left and right, that is considered a sequence over there. So we need to use sequence and selection until we will cross the road. We need to repeat this particular step, that is considered as loop. So in a program, we need to define sequence, we need to understand selection, and we need to use a proper looping over there. So that is considered as a program, and a number of programs will bunch together and will make a project over. Yeah, the next questions, that is how to marks, how to get, how to achieve a good marks into that. So the answer is in front of you. Our project will be divided into these small parts over. You just need to resolve one each and every part properly. If you are able to resolve it properly and successfully, your whole target will be achieved in this way. Like in a game we have a different stages, in a similar way in a project we will have a different stages. The first and the most important, that is considered as a title submission. A title is like a name of a movie. We need to think properly for that. It should be worthwhile, that is considered as, it should be representable properly, so that it will try to represent your whole project over there. So title submission is more important. Second step, that is considered as analysis of system. Okay, whenever we are trying to make any system, we need to understand the operations, we need to understand how that particular things will work. That is considered as analysis of a system. Likewise, let we take an example of hospital management system. Over there, we need to take the form, that is which form they are trying to fill up first. Okay, which details they are trying to collect from the patient. So you need to identify the same things. You need to find out what is OPD, what is IPD, how different types of room charge will be taken, what are the different conditions that they are trying to identify over there. Okay, what are the charges, how they are trying to measure that particular charges. All that things you need to analyze, you need to go, you need to personally visit that, you need to collect the data from that, you need to ask a lot many questions to understand that part. That is considered. If you want to make a railway reservation system, you need to identify that how train number will be there, what is PNR. Okay, how the station management, station code will work. So you need to identify what is station, what is passenger, what is train, what is a different uptime and downtime, what is PNR. You need to understand all that things before making this railway reservation. In each and every system, everywhere system is there, systematical approach, that is considered a system. So you need to understand, in a library you will find that each and every book will be given a unique number over there, according to subject wise their number will be there, according to author wise their subject will be there, according to that particular various category purchase year, they are trying to depart the same things in a different categories. So how to identify the same things, how to understand, that is considered as analysis. Not many reports will be there, what kinds of internal reports they are generating, what kinds of master data they are trying to take, what kinds of transactions they are trying to generate. All that thing is considered as an. If you want to open an account, suppose you are trying to make a banking system, so what are the documents that is needed to open a document, what will be the rate of interest, on which date they are depositing that particular rate of interest, what are the different types of accounts are that, you need to understand all that things first. That is considered analysis. We need to understand the system. So that is most and important part, that you can, why university is allowing a group over here. The answer is, if more people will be there, more good analysis will be done, they can discuss together, they can get motivated with each other, they can have a very good discussion, they will have a good questions over there, and they can do these particular things in a very good manner, or a group can intercommunications will be developed. So that is considered as analysis. Over here in a real project, you will find a project team, a front end will be there, front end developer will be there, back end developer will be there, a tester will be there, coder will be there, team leader will be there, manager will be there. Over here in this project, all the role will be done by you people. So which skill is there, which skill need to be sharpened, all that kinds of questions will arrive in a mind, that you will be able to understand. You need to do a front end selection, that is front end is considered as the screen that will look in front of you, that is considered as a front end screen. So under that front end screen, you need to define your menu, you need to define your options, what are the that is called as options, your what are the transactions you want to do. So all that is considered as a front end selection. Then backend, that is considered as a programming language in which you are making the same. That is important, because whatever features you would like to employ adopt in this particular system, that you need to discuss with that your backend should be supported properly for that. So that is considered as backend, and front end and backend selection, that is considered as more important over here. Then comes a prototype design. Prototype is nothing but small working model, that is considered as a prototype. If you will go to the builder, they will try to show you a small house that is made from that is called as thermocol or some small working models, that is considered as a design will be there. They will try to show you the same things, that is considered as a small working model of the project, that is considered as a project. In a reality, a prototype, that is considered as a client will demand these particular things, what kind of layout you are going, what kind of database you are trying to define, okay, what kind of look and like will be there. So that is considered as a prototype. You need to show the prototype. After that your system will be approved in a real life. In a similar way, prototype will be approved by your teacher, then only you can do the coding. Otherwise prototype is not there, nothing will be there. In change, prototype changing is easy. If you will be able to identify certain changes in a prototype level, it will be easy for you to rectify and doing, because the coding has not done over here. So in future you can take care of that particular thing. So prototype is more important part over there. Then comes a design. We have a two different approaches for the database design is also there, and screen design is also there. So database design is considered as the back-end process where we need to define. Okay, screen design, that is considered as front-end process. Okay, so you need to identify, where we need to identify how much, how many numbers of digits should be there. Okay, what will be the length required for the same things, what things to be clubbed, what things to be carried out from the users, and what things to be done in a selection. Like a country name should be given in a selection, state name will be given in a selections. Okay, a mobile number need to be entered by the users, we cannot give in a ready-made format. Yeah, we can define the length of that particular things in email at the rate is compulsory, so we can put all these things over there. That is considered as a validation. What are the requirements need to be considered, that is considered as system requirement specification, that is also considered as SRS. It will be supported with a different kinds of diagram, like diagram, entity relationship diagram is also there. Okay, system flow diagram, SFD is also there, data flow diagram, DFD is also there. In DFD we can create a 0 level, 1 level, 2 level, that need to be created over there, so that you will be able to identify that how your system is going to work over there. These all kind of documentations will clear your mind that what your system is going to be done. Certain kinds of logical error will be easily rectified in this particular system part. So that's why we need to create all these kinds of. And friends, it is very much needed whenever you are going in a real project management. We people are doing all these things. Okay, so that is considered as part and parcel of your routine life, and that's why over here in this particular project you need to follow all these things over there. Lot many peoples are having in their mind, let me purchase a ready-made project, let me take it from my other friends and will submit the same things. Please don't do. The main purpose of this university project is that you learn all these particular phase. If you will go through all these particular phase, then only you will be able to rectify the real software development. So instead of having a very good system with very good title and all that things and very smart working, if you are trying to make a simple system with your own hand, with your own validation, that will give you a more mark, and that will taught you a lot many things over there. So it is advisable that you take help from your friends. You can do one thing, you will try to rectify your each other's code. Like your friends is made in code, if he is unable to rectify the error over there, you try to help them. Okay, you try to understand the system of each other, you try to explain the system of each other, you try to make a query in each other. You can do all these things over there. These are considered as the healthy step of the system. You can do all these things. Then comes at interface design. If you are working with a front end and back end, how the connection establishment will be done, what kinds of reports will be generated, that is considered as interface design. Then comes the coding. Coding is the important part. The major time it will take, that is considered as code. Okay, where we need to define a different things. Validations need to be considered, how many digits are there in a mobile number, in a that is called as email ID at the rate should be compulsory over there. Whenever we are entering a password, it should not be shown, instead of that the junk character will be represented over there. Okay, if you want to use a strong password, okay, again we need to put that some symbol will be there, capital alphabet is also needed, so you can put all that things. Whenever we are trying to store our database or password, it should be stored in an encrypted manner. It should not be stored in a textual manner. Otherwise anyone will go in a backend, will try to take that particular password and easily hack your system. Then what will be yours? Nothing. They will try to see the administrative password and will easily hack that particular system. So it is not advisable to work in this particular way. So try to understand all this particular validation part. That is much more important. A testing will be done in a two different phases. One that is considered as unit testing, another one that is called as integration testing. Unit testing, all small programs need to be tested properly. That is considered as unit testing. And when we are trying to club all that programs together over there, that is considered as integration testing. Testing is more important. Whatever times you are taking for the coding, you need to consider more than that time for the test. If your system is not tested properly, then last moment a bug can arrive over there, and that will make a lot many chaos. So it is advisable that you try to taste it proper. Okay, you can give that particular tasting to other person, third party tasting, like you can show your system that you try to find the bug, you try to enter the data over there, and you try to taste it. So that is considered as a good tasting can be done on that particular things. Next, and the most important part, that is documentations. Whenever we are trying to do a different stages, a documentation need to be generated on a daily basis. This documentation is considered as your main part, which will try to prove that that whole software development has been done by you. Under that, they will try to ask you 10-20 questions, and from that they will try to recognize that had you developed that system. Are you aware about each and every step of that particular systems? How the same coding will be done? What is the logic that you had utilized over there? That will be the different kinds of questions that can be asked over there. From that documentation, they will be able to judge the same. Why I'm telling you? Because I'm having experience of more than 25 years in the same field, and that's why I would like to answer you this particular question this way. So again, I would like to request you that project marks divisions will be done in this particular each and every steps. You try to follow these each and every steps in a proper way. Try to understand each and every step in a proper way. Try to execute the same things. Try to go with one by one, and definitely at the end you will be 100% successful in project. Now again, one questions will arrive in your mind, that what are the categories of the project? Not many kinds of categories are there. Database applications are there, web applications, mobile applications, robotics, artificial intelligence, automation system, ERP is there, organizational management system is there. You can create anything over. That is in your hand. But again, I would like to be clear that what kind of things will be feasible for you, that understand. Okay, a lot many peoples are trying to create a project, but they don't know that particular language. So first of all, which language is known to you, or in which language you can get a more proficiency, understand that things. Which system will be more feasible, try to understand that. Okay, so understand that particular feature so that you will be able to recognize it properly. So this category, project category selection, project title selection, that is considered as more important. Okay, so over there you can spare some more time, you can discuss properly, you can try to discuss with your mentors, you can try to discuss with your colleagues, teachers and all that things, so that they will guide you properly. Again, I would like to request you that applications that will be known, languages that will be known to you, try to take the help of that particular. If you know Java, then go with Java, don't go for a Python. If you are known to Python, then go with Python, but then don't go with Java. But you try to understand that which language is more preferable, more knowledgeable for you. Okay, in which language you can make it easily. That should be first things that you need to consider. My friend is making in Python, so I need to make it in Python. No, it is not like that. You can make it in Java if you are more comfortable in Java. So selection of this front end, back end, the whole thing goes to you. Don't follow your friends in that. Okay, whatever your smartness is there, whatever your feasibility is there, whatever your plus points is there, according to that select the territory or title of the project there. Over here, for your saking, I had given you a lot many sample project titles over here. payroll is there, library is there, institute, school and college, these all are considered as a similar kind of project. So that is defined in this particular way. Library management systems are there, event management systems are there. Yes, again I would like to be clear, before making or selection select before starting the project, you need to analyze that particular. So whenever these particular things are there, like a library management system, so first of all, go to that library, identify that how that system is working, how that name or tagging has been done, how the peoples are searching that particular name or tag with the different categories. Okay, how the fine systems will be there, what are the different ways that they are trying to, what are the forms that they need to fill up, all that kinds of things to be clubbed together. You need to analyze the same over there. So these are considered as, go for the certain project titles. Okay, these are hostel management system is there, performance management system is there, timetable management, loan, not many systems are there. Each and every system is good, nothing is bad. Okay, your marks does not depends on a title of the project, but it depends on how much you had prepared, how much is known to you, how much part has been developed by you, and how much validations you had done by yourself. That is considered as more important. You can take help of the others, but it should be developed by you only. That will be taken care by the evaluator. Okay, so lot many titles are there. I had given you all these particular titles over there. Okay, try to evaluate the same things. If any of these particular things will be feasible, you can go with this particular part. But again, I would like to be clear. Try to follow all that things over there. These are considered as the marks machine. If you want a good score to be achieved, it is advisable to follow all these particular things over here. Okay, still all the best for your project. Till you have any questions, what to do? Nothing else. You can WhatsApp Manish sir, will help you. If you like these particular things, you can share it with your friends, because I'm damn sure your friends is also in this particular dilemma, because lot many things collected with you in your mind, but still you are not in that particular position to take a decisions. I hope this video will be useful to take the project title decisions and project making. Thank you very much. Have a good day.